Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Choke PD, and today I am here to check out a brand new XG release. This is GALA. Let's go ahead and check out the music video. Ooh. Ooh, some French pop influence. Okay.
Just one touch, just one cut, take us up, Exodus. The time is now, so open up the gates for me. Which could fly, then I swear to me that we don't need to do nothing, let them react. You know I can slay the whole city with that. We taking over the night because I'm pretty and black. Everything we do, gotta runway with it. Walks on me like mind your business.
Wow. The costuming and the artistic design is, as usual, incredible. Wow. Is this cheesy? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I could dress casually, naturally. Anything becomes a masterpiece. Look at a kick smash the T. 7 different looks like a magazine. That means every single day becomes a fashion week. It's like art, fashion of a lover. I'm like a narc cause I'm always on the cover. Hit him with the pose and it's swag to official. Only Ella knows the match is the issue.
Pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls talk like this. Couple chrome plates on wrist. I mean, who else do you know?
Whoa.
Put it on like this. If you don't get it, that's not my problem. Changing my hair like my last name.
my God.
Rhyme top off with
Oh
the drip
my
top to
God.
bottom. Many things that we rock, they be talking about it. Turn the hallway to a catwalk. Turn the sidewalk to a runway. Every day's a photo shoot, that part. Paparazzi got my outfit on the front page.
Rolled up in it. Windows tinted, can't see through it, but they know who's in it. Open up the doors with the logo printed.
I don't even gotta pose for the photo finish.
Shaking up the spot like a stone cold Chevy. And we shot through the dark like a snow globe. Letter I represent the X-Galax. Man, I told you I'ma turn this Met to an X-Gala.
Wow, that Harvey Juden run right there at the end was incredible. Oh.
All metallics, we sexy savage in the finest garments, hanging down my waist. Ooh, all my ladies rock this way. Too, all my haters watch me slay. Bionic, all mechanic. The money got those.
I let my dress talk for me, drip talk for me, my move talk for me, my lip gloss popping like a discography. And if it's not vibrant, then it's not for me, not a diss, nobody. I had to say next to my ex-stylist. I just say yes to my hairstylist. I'm a proud representative of X-Galax. I just turned a Met Gala to an X-Gala.
Wow. This music video absolutely does not let up. Whoa. Damn. Every single Chisasi has been just a absolute shutdown. Incredible. Wow. Wow. Oh, such a fun beat. Wow. Wow. Hey. Oh, wow. XG really popped off with that one. That was so fun. I have never seen a group that has so genuinely had so much creative fun and leeway with their group concept than XG. I feel like a lot of groups, we're talking mainly K-pop here, when they have like a concept, like this group has superpowers and each member has like a different power. It's not like referenced in every music video, and even when it is, I don't know, they never really fully commit to the brand, as it were. And it's not like XG does it in every single video. I will say they do it a lot. their alien concept, as well as the wolf concept, both of them. And I think it's also interesting to have like a dual concept like that, a wolf pack, as well as being these aliens from outer space. They have really gotten a lot of mileage out of that. But with GALA, it feels like they really got to express that in the most creative, fun, and free way possible. GALA, of course, just being a reference to a fashion gala. Very specifically, they say they turned the Met Gala, which is a very famous Hollywood fashion event, into the XG Gala. Or did they say X Gala? Whichever. They turn it into their own gala. There were just so many cool outfits, so you really have to give a lot of, I think, praise. There's a lot of praise to give around to the members themselves, of course. I mean, my God, the absolute power and aura that Chisa exuded in her lines were absolutely breathtaking for me, as well as that rap relay between Chisa and Junin was incredible. But then the wardrobe, the costuming, art direction department really had a lot of fun in this one. They always really pull up with interesting, fun, creative, colorful outfits for XG. So that's not anything new, but it does feel like their usual colorful style was a little bit more unhinged than usual. So that felt a lot of fun. Really leaned in heavy on the alien stuff too. There were a lot more other aliens in this as opposed to just XG being the alien crew themselves. There were other aliens with a lot of really cool costuming. So I would love to check this out again to kind of go over the details here and there and appreciate it a little deeper. I also really, really love the song. It's got such a great dance sound, especially it has like a very European club dance sound, which I really, really like. In general, I like, as much as I love hip hop and rap, I am still always catering more towards a colorful, bright pop sound. And so that's why my favorite XG song is Something Ain't Right. And GALA is now definitely up there as potentially my second favorite song from XG. I think nothing will top Something Ain't Right for a while. It's something about that groove and rhythm in particular. But GALA is also pretty fantastic. But let's go ahead and check this out again. So cool. I love this shot right here. I don't know exactly what they were trying to emulate, but this shot, it feels like she's going down some kind of elevator, especially if you put it into a space concept. It could be like a space elevator or kind of like launching from a pod and being like ejected into the atmosphere. But like the way they shot this with the camera shake, as well as the light that is constantly passing them, it could be like there's a window in like their pod and it's passing through whatever light. But then each time as it passes through, you get closer and closer in on them. That is such a great visceral kickoff to the song. That's so cool. The space face. Wow. So many great visuals in this. Hinata rising from the milk bath is really cool. Also, these aliens, don't they look like Power Ranger or Sentai like villains? Don't they look like those kind of bad guys? I love the helmet design for these aliens. Harvey looks so freaking wild.
We taking over the night because I'm pretty and black. Everything we do
That's
gotta run
wild.
with it.
Oh my God.
Walks on me like mind your business. Look so sharp, it's a Hanzo linen that I hit him with the blue steel. We got to get it. Rated and go.
Why does
So sharp, it's a Hanzo linen that I hit him with the blue steel. We got to get it.
why does Mugatu sound so familiar? What is this a reference to? I know the Blue Steel is a reference to Zoolander, which is a comedy movie that is very specifically about fashion. Blue Steel is basically in the movie, it was like this face, but it's like basically your modeling face, your secret weapon of like when you make this expression, it's like your best look. Mugatu, why is that so familiar? Okay. Mugatu was the villain from Zoolander. I totally forgot. I haven't seen this movie since I was super, super young. So I really only remember certain things from the movie. I forgot Will Ferrell was even in that movie. Okay. Wait, she's literally just farming all this solar energy is crazy. Wow. That's such a great shot. The glam and then the close up on Maya right there is so sick. Oh, their inserts are really, really dope. Oh, the one of Harvey like slightly DJing. Oh, all of these inserts are so crazy.
Casually, naturally, anything becomes a masterpiece. Look at a kicks master tease. 7 different looks like a magazine. That means every single day becomes a fashion week. It's like art.
That's a nasty phone case.
I'm like
damn.
a knock cause I'm always on the cover. Hit him with the pose and it's flat to official. Only Ella knows the match is the issue. Pretty girls walking.
I love the rap relay between Jurin and Harvey right here. The way it's like swapping between the perspective of Judin doing this photo shoot right here, and then Harvey is like monitoring the photo shoot. That's awesome. That's so fun.
Pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls talk like this. Couple chrome plates on wrist. I mean, who else do you know? Put it on like this. If you don't get it, that's not my problem. Changing my hair like my last name Rodman. Top off with the drip top to bottom. Anything that we rocked every.
The Dennis Rodman line. Oh my God. That's crazy. Because that's kind of how Dennis Rodman did his shit. Dennis Rodman, famous basketball player, had a ton of piercings on his face. Kind of like how Cocona's dressed up like here and had the craziest hairstyles. Oh my God, the Dennis Rodman line is so funny. In a fashion song, that's so great. Whoever did the lyrics, wrote the rap lyrics for this is crazy. Oh. I love how they just rap through this part. It's so killer. I don't even got to pose for the photo finish. Crazy. So satisfying. This is my favorite section right here. So from Maya to Judin, let it breathe a little bit. Oh, this is not the part I thought it was. Oh, Judia's section was so cute. My lip gloss popping like my discography is wild. Oh, Coconut just breakdancing in front of all these aliens. Oh, so wild. Oh, this might, I don't know. The lyricism plays a big role, but this is like almost my favorite release from them. Almost. I still really like the rhythm and the groove in Something Ain't Right, but I really love the creativity and the lyricism of this one. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. That's so crazy. Okay, so this section is so cool. It's like the runway is behind them. Wow. But what they did with this, why it's such like a beautiful, dazzling scene. These are just standard horizontal line light bars, And what they have is a filter over the lens. You can, if you have a certain cutout and you put a filter over your lens, you can manipulate the bokeh of your background images, especially if you have some lens flare going off. They have the lens flare going off, and then they have it so that it's kind of refracting into like this starlight pattern, which is then making everything like much more vivid. So cool. Also, so that was my favorite section. My thing was I thought it was Harvey, because I was just Harvey on screen, but it's Maya and then passing off to Juden.
All way to a catwalk, turn the sidewalk to a runway. Every day's a photo shoot, that part. Paparazzi got my outfit on the front page.
Rolled up in it, windows tinted, can't see
Oh,
through
Harvey's
it,
right
they know
there.
who's
Oh.
in it. Open up the doors with the logo printed.
I don't even gotta post for the photo finish.
Shaking up the spot
And
with the
then
stone
I
cold
see.
cherry, and we shot through the
I
dark
thought
like
there
a
was
snow globe,
one
let it
more
out.
Harvey section.
Represent the ex-Galax, man, I told you I'ma turn this Met to an ex-Gala.
Yeah, and then the fade out into the French.
Watch us left the old healthy exit, crash the party, so get out my way. All metallic, sweet, sexy, savage, in the finest garments, take you down my waist. Ooh, all my ladies rock this way. Two, all my haters watch me slay. Bionic, all mechanic, the money got those.
I let my dress talk for me, drip talk for me.
The Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, the way they actually like carved that into the song and made that groovy is really, really sick. Ooh, okay. XG's Gala, potentially my favorite release from them. I really love the beat and the rhythm and the groove of Something Ain't Right, but I really love the creativity here. I love the lyricism. I love the rapping so much. It's so good. And just, I guess I will say this. If we're putting it as like a whole package, I do love Gala more than Something Ain't Right. I go back to Something Ain't Right musically on a song level. I listen to that more. But the music video, I remember vague parts of it, but it wasn't as memorable as this music video. Like, this is definitely like speaking more my language. One, particularly, I love fashion. And then two, I just love the creative leaps that they take here with the wardrobing and costuming. Three, I just love the activity, like the way that they are moving throughout the video, whether it's that rap relay between Juden doing the photo shoot and then Harvey in the monitoring, or as we just saw right here with Harvey at this Gala section where she like just is like dancing all. It might have been before this. It is before this. Right here. The way like Harvey's moving and she's like moving all fluid like. And then just like the splits. It's like just a lot of like creative movement and ideas as well that I really like. Oh my God, wait a minute. Are all the reporters faceless? None of them have eyes or mouths. That's crazy. They're all wearing masks. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Okay, yeah, even decisions like that is really, really cool. Overall, love Gala. So freaking fun. So my taste. With that in mind, I'll wrap up my reaction to Gala. Let me know, what did you guys think of XG's Gala? Super dope music video, very creative. They take a lot of colorful liberties with how to interpret fashion in this. Like, truly, a lot of these outfits and designs are very innovative, and it's the kind of crazy stuff you see at the Met Gala, which, again, if you're not familiar with the Met Gala, it is a Hollywood event, and it's like an excuse, an opportunity for celebrities who are invited when they walk the red carpet. There's a theme every year, and they come up with like the craziest, wildest, most redonkulous outfits at the Met Gala. I think one of my favorites was, I forget what the theme was, but like Zendaya literally showed up like in a full suit of armor, and she looked like a She looked like the Joan of Arc. It was freaking sick. So it's kind of what the Met Gala is. It's like a very creative, artistic event. I believe it's like also a charity event, if I remember. But that is always, I will admit, always not the biggest part of the table conversation when people talk about the Met Gala. But yeah, let me know, what did you guys think of XG's Gala in the comments down below? Would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this and you want to support the channel, please consider liking the video down below. If you want to check out any bonus reactions, consider joining our Patreon. I do bonus reactions for other groups, and I am currently checking out the Boys to Planet survival show, as well as the Cat's Eye documentary. So if any of that is of interest to you, can join our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. If you want to support the channel for free, you can always like the video down below. You can check out my other videos up top. We'll have a card for you up here. If you want to see more, stay tuned in the future. Be sure to subscribe. I'll have a button for you in the lower right. And I'll see you guys in another video some other time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.